The initial group possessed simple variations in size and strength. More complex configurations were inevitable. As the era sped, these variations became increasingly extreme.
So, this was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually.
Oh, poor Claire.
She was rubbish at jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order. The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed.
Oh,
Hey,
poor Claire.
what? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realised she had superpowers.
Yes, you do, Claire, and you've got to help all my other little
You
boys.
need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication. And, you know, floating in water, which was her superpower.
Yes, it is a great superpower to have, Claire. Because all my other little boys don't. And I need them to stay alive.
All right. Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you. Claire
Yes.
needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
He's a little bit pants, Claire, but coming up with a superhero name significantly easier than saving all of my boys. Here we go. Boing, boing, boing. There we are. Claire, in position.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
You did arrive perfectly, Claire. That was fully on me. There we go. Back onto Claire. And up.
As the water
And up.
began to rise, Claire's it took.
Hopefully only one, Claire. We've got this. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? She'd like that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
Well, you're the hero we need, Claire, and that's all that matters. Alright, John, you need to get in this hole. So Claire and Chris can get up.
Told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Ooh, that was very close, Chris. You got to be more careful. Not worried about you, John. You got this. Claire, we have need of you again. John's got a bit suicidal. Ooh, the game does not like me doing that. In the hole, and in the hole. Goals.
Claire probably needed a nemesis, a villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment.
I don't think we need a nemesis yet,
all
Claire.
she held dear. Chris was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
Okay, Christopher, you've become the villain of this arc. That's all fine. Because even as a villain, Claire will still save you. Or not. It turns out Claire is a good superhero as long as I'm not in control. I hope not, Claire.
Right. Where had Chris gone? Was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall? Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero. This was a troubling turn of events.
Yeah, it's a bit worrying when sometimes your some of your friends don't make it. I just want to make sure you gotta make sure they're all okay. Even Chris is and all his negativity is something I'm worried about now. Come on, guys. John Thomas, you two get in position. Boink, 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 and bonk.
Moving platforms over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
Right, if you just jump over, Chris, get everyone into this nice checkpoint. Ooh, everyone got slightly cooked.
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
Aww. Oh, John, no. Well, I believe John was just saying he could do it on his own. There we are. John, you're pretty good, actually. Oh, now Claire's all on her own.
Claire was alone, which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save. Spikes? That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
Yeah, some kryptonite's weird. Pink kryptonite just turns Superman gay. Also, we picked up some sort of collectible that gave me an achievement, which is nice. Ooh! Do not like spikes. In any video game, spikes are always a bit creepy. Because you don't see a lot of spikes in real life. And you see an awful lot of them in video games. And like, what's up with that? That's actually not true. There's pigeon spikes.
The world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the Force. Something had altered the Matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them.
Oh.
Claire finally had a nemesis.
Fuck my life. Fine, we got this, Claire. Right, Thomas, you need to sit here for a second. There we go, you didn't die. Claire didn't die. What a success, finally. Here we go, Claire. You can take us across. Do that again. There we go. We made it. And Claire's now aware they're in a matrix.